Hello for everyone who've been waiting. Just gonna wait for everyone else who want to join like always. And setting up, Jonathan is setting up everything. Electric fan, cold drink. Because this spot right now, thank you so much. Look your shadow, it's just that it's cool.
The pump.
Thank you so much. Look your shadow. Oh wait, we are so loud in the... Thank you so much. So it's a no air cons on here, so, and of course we have a lot of electric fans, but we were testing it and it's extremely noisy. So
So we are using it more.
Oh, it's everything. Everything.
Just mute everything.
Yes. It's gonna wait for everyone, guys. And then we can start our end year live. Let us know in the comments if you can hear us well, if you can see us well, if nothing is too noisy. And then we can get started when everyone is here. Donna, hello to you. I think the live is quite slow because it showed us that no one is watching and then suddenly the number jump up in like a millisecond. So just gonna wait for all of you guys. Oh yes, you're arriving. Everyone is arriving. Nice. Let us know, guys, in the live chat if you're here and watching and can see us and hear us well. We've been setting up everything, but the electric fans are so noisy with the mic that we just ended up using this tiny one. Nathaniel said hello, both of you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you also. And Mark del Rosario is also here saying hi. Donna said that they can hear us and see us well. Nice. We can. Jonathan is so actually YouTube told us that it's better to do live in this kind of shape and form, so we listen to YouTube, and this is why it's like a bit weird because we don't properly fit.
Portrait.
Yeah, it's a portrait mode, but YouTube said that it's better, so we listen to YouTube. Just gonna wait for everyone to arrive. You guys are already arriving.
Happy New Year.
Nice Colombo. Here's our Colombo.
Because you tilted it.
Oh, it's our Colombo. It's actually in all of the footage lately that I'm filming. If some of you guys who maybe didn't hear the news in the vlogs.
Was better earlier.
Like this?
Yeah.
But you're not there though.
I know, but that's
The
better
speak.
because we set up everything.
Oh yeah, the lights.
The light.
We are still preparing. Jonathan can peek. He's just here reading the comments.
It's fine.
Yes, it's good like this. So yeah, this is our Colombo that was seen in all of the vlogs lately because we're staying at my mom-in-law's place.
They haven't seen the vlogs yet.
No, it was in the Christmas vlog.
Oh, okay.
We are staying at my mom-in-law's place and yeah. Temporarily, yes. If we explain the whole situation in our Christmas vlog, maybe later we can share more about it, like really just update and what's going on with us and what are the plans. Only
There's a
Hungarian comment.
No, a Hungarian person.
Oh, Hungarian person with an English comment that I didn't get there yet.
Mihali po.
Trendy says, Susie, how do you say Happy New Year in Hungarian? Boldog új évet. You know boldog.
Boldog means happy.
Exactly, happy. It's just happy everything. In Hungarian, like boldog szülinapot is happy birthday, and then boldog új évet is Happy New Year. Oh yes, Mihai, Tóth said hi guys, hi to you, Szia. Szia is hi in Hungarian. Erlyn said hi, Susie and Jonathan, Happy New Year to you also. Mark said, be proud of the Colombo. That's part of being Filipino. Yes, Colombo life. It's actually a very good Colombo. It's not those. Kaurin was really impressed when she was here, my friend Kaurin, by those. We call it princess style Colombo. Princess style Colombo. Those ones that just come down from the top of the bed and like lacy and pretty. This is not a princess Colombo. It's a regular Colombo, but works excellent. So yeah, we are proud of our Colombo. Best against the lamok. Pixel. Pixel, come say hi to the live. Eric said, hi Susie and Jonathan, watching from Qatar. Happy New Year to both of you. Thank you so much and Happy New Year also. Hello Pixel. Pixel is doing her nightly activity. It is. She's sitting so properly. You're joining the live? You can guys ask questions from Pixel as well in this live. She's doing her nightly activity at the evening when the boutiques come out. Then this is her entertainment lately. She's asking for one of us to carry her and look at all the boutiques. Pixel boutique? There's one. I can see it. Oh yes, boutique. This is her entertainment at the evening. Someone said, oh, Donna.
She's looking for boutique.
Boutique, it's there, Pixel. Not there. This is what we are spending our evenings with here in the Philippines with Pixel. Narissa said, Happy New Year to you also. And Donna said, we are going to Buscalan next week and got inspired by Susie's travels.
I want to go back there.
We want to go back to Buscalan. Okay, we've been to Buscalan 3 times this year, but could go back anytime. Same, right?
Yeah.
Last time when we went there, I mean for the 3rd time with Kaurin, we were like, we've been there quite a few times already. Like maybe it's not gonna be so much fun anymore. Wrong. It was still just as much fun already for the 3rd time also. I'm so glad some of you guys are getting like inspired by our travels. That's really like worth it, worth showing it. If you have any questions about the whole Buscalan experience, then let us know in the comments and I can connect you also to my friend Divina, Ate Divina from Buscalan, who is always organizing our trip. She's a local there in the village, so if you want to stay at the same homestay, have the same tour guide and the same tattoo artists like we did in the vlogs, then you can just message me and then I can hook you up with Ate Divina. Cold drink provided by Jonathan. Also Jonathan is in the comment section, so if I miss some questions you can also chat with him there. Good sound, no statics, no haziness, everything is good. Thank you so much. I'm glad. It's sometimes maybe the neighbor dogs will bark. It's a completely different environment here at my mom-in-law's than our place before, where we lived before. It's actually been a really interesting experience to be staying here because ever since I came to the Philippines in 2014, we've been living in the same place. You can tell now where.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lived in Bangat, so a lot of you guys been wondering.
It's in Cabanatuan.
Yeah, it's in Cabanatuan city, but a lot of you guys always asked us where exactly in Cabanatuan city we live, and of course, like it's never a good idea to tell your exact address if you're still living there, but since now we don't live there anymore, we lived in Bangat, which is like the end of Cabanatuan city, which is already close to Palayan city, and the place where we stayed there was like we were at the main highway but like further back, so it was quite peaceful and quiet. We didn't have too many neighbors, so compared to that, right now we are in a subdivision and literally neighbors everywhere, and it's super like busy and it's such a different experience ever since really I came to the Philippines. Jelena is here. Hi Jelena.
Where are you now, she said?
Where are we now? In Santa Rosa. We are still, so it's still like next to Cabanatuan city. So we are just staying here temporarily at my mom-in-law's place, and then moving soon somewhere, which is still like not a secret, but I want to keep it a surprise. But we are going to be moving to a completely different area of the Philippines. And yeah, we are just staying here at my mom-in-law's place because we already had to move out from our place in Bangad, in Cabanatuan city. But I'm still fixing my visa. I still need to pick up my resident visa, and throughout Christmas we didn't want to do that because if you've been watching the news in the Philippines, there's crazy traffic, it's really busy. So we are going to be waiting until the end of the holidays to fix the visa issue, and then after we are moving somewhere exciting. But yeah, so ever since I came to the Philippines in 2014, we lived in like one place, and compared to that, it's so different here in the subdivision life now. The neighbor dog is showing that he's here also and participating the life.
Yeah, it's very loud. We're not used to it.
We are not used to it. It's like we are right now in a kind of place where it's literally like people everywhere, like a lot of houses. Everywhere. It's actually also convenient. I like some things about it because the sari store is literally like 20 seconds away, so that's very convenient. Where we lived before, it was like, well, we still had to like walk at least 5+ minutes to reach a store. Now like I'm cooking and I run out of toyo, and then it's literally 20 seconds and I'm at the sari and I'm loving that. The neighbor dog, not that much. But it's just temporary here. Where we will be going, it's actually going to be like super peaceful. At least that's what we are counting on. Pixel is sleepy. Yes, the only way to wake her up at this time is really just to point out the boutiques. What else? Jerome Padilla, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to our lovely couple watching here from Ilocos Norte. Hi to you. Ilocos Norte is a province where we've never been. We almost went, but...
Tita Mariam is here too.
Hi Tita Mariam, our long-time subscriber, always commenting on the channel. Hi to you. She's speaking. Yes, I can see. Peeking and waving. AB Positive Seasons greetings, Susie and Jonathan watching from Alberta, Canada. It must be very early in Canada. Thank you guys for everyone who is watching from outside of the Philippines, and it might be a very inconvenient hour. We always put out a poll what time should we do the live, and of course the most votes is usually at the evening, like more than half. So sorry for everyone who is waking up early for this. Mary Grace, Happy New Year to both of you and to your family. Thank you for loving our country. Thank you for supporting the channel. Tony Bondok, shout out from Bulacan. You're very close to us in Bulacan.
Walking distance.
Walking. Wanna try? I mean, with the holiday traffic, maybe walking is better. Oh yeah, I can see Jelena's comments. To Jelena, and congratulations to her on her 100,000 subscriber. Our 100,000 subscriber is yet to come.
Congratulations.
Pixel clap. Pixel. It's a congratulations dance to Jelena from Pixel. Hi guys, Merry Christmas, and what's planning next 2024? Can't wait for your video. Actually, we will still have a vlog tomorrow, sometimes around 10 or 11 a.m. Philippines time. It's going to be our like end year finale. I invited Buck, this year's special guest, to participate in this last vlog tomorrow, and it was like the most heartfelt vlog I've ever filmed, I think. So I hope you guys are excited for that, coming tomorrow. So the vlogs are not over for this year yet, but plans for next year, well, definitely starting with our moving, which is going to be already, I think, like a January content as soon as really the holidays are over, going to Manila to fix the visa, my visa, and then after moving to this new area in the Philippines. So I think a lot of our like content and life and everything is going to be about that, at least at the beginning of the year, and then Of course, we will still want to travel since we will be in a different area. Places that are far from us now will be way more accessible. So excited to be just experiencing a new side of the Philippines and to travel to places where we've never been before. Advanced Happy New Year sa inyo ni Jonathan. First time mo ba mag-celebrate ng New Year sa Pinas? It's not the first time actually.
A lot of time.
A lot of times, yeah. So, yeah, actually a lot of people, especially those of you guys who may be newer subscribers on the channel, we started taking YouTube more seriously when I came back to the Philippines after COVID. But actually I've been here like way longer, since 2014. Just that time we were just vlogging here and there, like just as a hobby, and I even removed some of the old videos because they were just cringy. Because that time it was just really just a hobby and didn't even know how to vlog properly. So, but yeah, I've been to the Philippines since 2014 and didn't even start vlogging after like I've already been here for like 2 to 3 years. And then I went back to Hungary and got stuck during COVID and then came back after, and that's when the channel really got started. So yeah, actually it's been multiple New Years here in the Philippines, but there's Jokis here, our channel member. Hi to you. Jonathan is pointing out the comments because I'm way behind because I'm just talking. But yeah, so I'm excited about this year's New Year because, like I said, we always spend New Year at home because it's like really noisy, and then we want to be with Pizza plus the neighborhood dogs over there in our area. We were just always spending New Year at home instead of going to parties, just to be like the aid for scared animals in the area. But this, so like I said, that area was like more quiet. There were still of course a lot of fireworks and noise, but I'm really curious how it's going to be here, like surrounded by so many people. I think it's going to be crazy. So I'm kind of excited to experience a different kind of New Year this year. Jelena said Happy New Year in advance. Happy New Year to you also. What else? Tita Mariam is cooking for lunch. Let me know what you're cooking for lunch. Donna, any meat and grease? Well, like we mentioned before with meat and grease, we are scared that no one will show up.
Yeah, that will be awkward.
We will be like, okay guys, we are meeting at like, don't know.
Yeah, and there will be one.
There will be one. Well, I mean, we can go to grab a coffee.
Yeah.
Just it will be, I don't know. Like, yeah, like I always, like when the first time we did live, I was like, no one is going to watch this. Like, I will be glad if there's like one person who watch it, and then of course it went better than that. But then I'm kind of afraid of a meet and greet, or not afraid, just like what if no one comes? So that's why. Anxiety, yes, we have. Yeah, we have anxiety about it. If we were to do one, it would have to be soon, because I think the best place for a meet and greet would be Manila. And like I said, we are leaving the area soon, so we will see about that. But yeah, we have anxiety about it. Try to go to Cuyapo and Divisoria. Actually, I'm planning to, because those are places in Manila where I've never been before. I think, sorry if the neighbor dog is noisy, but he want to participate in the live also. So yeah, I think we've been going to Manila so much, fixing papers, touring visitors, that we are pretty familiar with almost all of the tourist spots, but never, like literally I've been in the Philippines for so long and never in my life been to Divisoria, so that we have to change. Maybe now we are going there to fix things. Maybe it's the time, if you would like to see that, guys, because maybe we don't want to do another Intramuros tour.
We are always in Intramuros,
yeah,
because the immigration is there.
Yeah, the immigration is just there. but I still like Intramuros, but it's not an interesting content to film anymore because I've literally zero reaction to things because everything is just so familiar, which is cool. I like to be there, but it's not that much fun for the vlog anymore. We became from touring Manila, touring Intramuros to become the tour guide because we were literally doing our best, touring Fanny and Karin and her mom there, just so familiar with everything. Divisoria, that's going to be an exciting place. Nom, nom. Eva saying loud and clear po, silent subscriber here, wish I could meet you in person. Oh, from Pampanga, particularly in Lubao.
We were just in Clark.
We were in Clark before Christmas.
Yes, before Christmas because our laptop need fixing.
Yeah, we were repairing our laptop. Well, it's, yeah. We are actually like getting everything done here in our area that we probably won't be able to once we move because yeah, like we are moving to a very different area, very different type of lifestyle. So getting everything done, like going to the mall, getting the laptop fixed, buying some things for Pixel for our moving. So yeah, we were just in Clark recently. That laptop repair didn't go so well. Happy. Here's Happy also, my sister-in-law's dog. She's a loud mouth. I'm sorry guys if the neighbor dogs are noisy, but nothing to do. We brought in Happy because she's more quiet if she's with us because she can't see the front gate and bark with the other dogs, but can't control the neighbors, unfortunately. The Hijo Jax, hi Susie for notice. Hello. Hello to you.
Espresso.
Oh, espresso. We have some nice espresso, which I just googled that it's a, what I forgot already.
Maybe it's from Bulacan.
Or maybe it's a toasted rice and coconut milk thingy. Oh, very very good. Now it's a mukbang.
Saputo.
Puto. Everything for us is puto, just for clarification, even cake. The puto. As soon as it's sweet, then it's puto. Pixel is very into my puto. And here to be specific, it's an espresso and one of my favorite putos. It's soft and chewy. Continuing. The family going to experience the New Year's in a hotel room, watching out for those fireworks banging in the sky. Nice. I'm sure actually once I want to celebrate New Year in Manila because I'm sure it's like crazy. Like I've been watching some vlogs and like next level, like all the firework shows, everything would be fun. Just like I said, we are usually staying at home at New Year just to really be able to be here for every scared animals, dogs who are very loud right now, who might be scared of the fireworks. I'm actually already surprised that it's not loud right now because earlier kids were already playing with their torotots and being noisy, doing some early fireworks. So I'm glad that right now for the life they are quiet. It's only the neighbor dogs that are not. But luckily the kids are getting ready for tomorrow. John is asking if Happy is here. Yes, Happy is here. My sister-in-law from the other room, making sure that her dog is here with us. She's here. She's sleeping here with us. Ian Balasi, good evening. Poor Susie and Jonathan, wishing you a prosperous new year and blessed with a child this coming year. Yay, yay. Now, hopefully. Thank you so much. Donna said she will show up if we do a meet and greet, then at least we will have one.
Yes.
No, we can do a meet and greet. If Donna, if you promise that you show up, if we do a meet and greet, then we can, because if we prepare ourselves that there's only going to be at least one person and that one person really comes, then it's not awkward. We can just go to a restaurant or get a coffee or something. It would be nice, like we are joking about it, but we are genuinely like anxious about it. That's why we are not doing it, but we would love to meet you
Yes.
in Manila.
Meet and greet while on queue in immigration.
In the in the beauty of immigration, Intramuros. Yeah, well, there's a lot of time there to chat
Yeah.
while waiting. It would be fun. We actually love to meet you. Actually, every time we are in Manila, we are meeting at least one of you. So we've been to Manila a lot lately, starting with when we picked up Fanny, then when we toured there with Fanny before going to Cebu, and then when we brought Fanny to the airport, and then the same with Corinne when we picked her up, when we brought them to the airport. That's 6 times in Manila in the past months, and every single time we were there, we met at least one of you, mostly around Mall of Asia actually.
Yeah.
And it's like the best, just to chat a little bit. We even had a stalker. Well, not a stalker, but it was so funny. There were, we had a paparazzi photo also. So guys, if you ever see us, then please come and say hi, because we love to meet you. Like, some of you are maybe shy, some of you are sometimes messaging us after, like, oh, we saw you and then I was just shy to go there, but we love to meet you, and it's so nice to chat a bit and just say hi or take a picture together. So please, if you see us, then come say hi, because we would love to meet you, and it's better than to like have a pre-made meet and greet, which maybe some people are not available, but we will think about it. Promise we will think about it.
We just don't know where to do it because
Yeah.
Our subscribers all over the Philippines.
Yeah, actually, based on YouTube analytics, most like the top city for where a lot of you guys are from is Quezon City, and then I think like somewhere else in Manila, and then Cebu and Davao, of course, the bigger cities. But yeah, it's difficult because like I'm sure if all of you guys were from like Manila, then of course at least some of you would come to see us, but it's more difficult since you are all over the country or even abroad, but we can think about it. Nestor saying nice to see you. Nice to see you. Tita Mariam is cooking ampalaya with itlog. That's the easiest.
We are eating that a lot lately.
Yeah.
I mean egg.
Yeah, actually we had itlog with mustasa earlier. The kind of pickled fermented mustasa, because that's the easiest. But I love that. I love best pickle in the Philippines. Well, it's not technically a pickle, it's fermented, but love it. It's good mixed with itlog. A kakatúva pag nagsasalitanak Tagalog si Susie, ang bilis mong natuto Susie. Or that's surprised that I speak the Tagalog. I'm fast learning it. But actually, I was in the Philippines before well, it's kind of a shame, but I was in the Philippines for 4 years before and didn't learn much Tagalog. For me, it's not really true, but some people say that, oh, if you're in a foreign country and they speak the language around you, then it will just stick to you. Nothing stick to me. Well, a few things, like Macano, or I learned a lot of like animals from Jonathan. That was my first things I learned, just the names of animals, vegetables, but that was all in 4 years, so that's quite sad. So after a while I was in Hungary during COVID, that's when I like properly bought a textbook, a Tagalog like book, and started like really studying. And after I stopped, but just to have a base knowledge, after when I came back to the Philippines, that's when it really started to like stick, because I already had an idea. I think if you have zero clue about a language, then it's not going to stick so well, because no base. But once I took the effort to really sit down and start learning, ever since I came back, it's been a lot easier. And I'm not fluent like at all. Sometimes you guys are saying in the comments like, wow, Susie is fluent in Tagalog, but I'm conversational, I would say. So of course when I'm like talking to someone it's like easy things, like of course, like where are you from, where are you going, like things that you will say to a stranger when you meet or when you are shopping in a market. Then of course those are like easy conversational things that I'm fluent at, but like I couldn't discuss science and politics yet in Tagalog, but working on it to like step up and know more than like everyday life conversation. It's easy to know these kinds of things in Tagalog because these are the things that really surround me everywhere. Like of course we are always in the palenque or just buying in the sari-saris or something like that, so those phrases, those words of course stick easily because it just surrounds me every day. Nestor, nice to see you also, thank you for watching the live. Tita Mariam said, I have bulalo also from Filipino restaurant in Kuwait City. Oh cool, there's Filipino restaurant. Actually there's Filipino restaurant in Hungary too.
And there's ampalaya there too.
Ampalaya, oh yeah, ampalaya.
In Kuwait.
I cooked the
because she was cooking ampalaya.
Oh yeah, that's right. Then Kuwait has ampalaya. I wonder if it's like actually like local vegetable there, or it's also from some Filipino grocery. I cooked ampalaya, maybe it will not survive until tomorrow. It started turning yellow. I think that's not a good sign if it's yellow.
It's ripe.
Is it?
Ripe.
Oh.
Because it's yellow.
Maybe it's a bit overripe. Yeah. Actually, yeah, there's even a Hungarian, Filipino restaurant even in Hungary, and it was there even before. There were a lot of Filipino going to work in Hungary. So that's cool. No, actually back then it was only a cafe. They only had like coffee beans from Baguio and leche flan, that was all. But now I know they have like a proper Filipino restaurant. So if any of you guys are Filipino working in Hungary or going, then just so you know, there's Filipino restaurant there. And even now there's a Filipino grocery store. So that's really cool. You can't avoid the frame. Romeo said Happy New Year to both of you. May you have a peaceful and blessed 2024. Thank you so much. We are counting on it to be peaceful. We will really, like, the main goal for us next year with our moving plans and everything is just to experience a really different kind of, very peaceful kind of lifestyle.
Yes, we like peace.
Yes, we like peace, quiet, nature, just hints of where we might be moving or what kind of place we might be moving to. It's really not like a secret, but I think it's like exciting to keep it like a surprise. Plus, like I said in the vlog before, I don't want to jinx it because I will tell everyone like we are moving to here, and then if it don't happen, that will be like it's just better to keep it a mystery. That Donna is promising again she will show up and we can have coffee. There. In Manila. We are setting up a date.
In Intramuros because we basically live there.
Yes. Yeah, we are actually going to Intramuros in January 4. Around that. So you guys can. Not exactly sure about the date yet, but we just want to wait for the holiday rush to be over and then we are going already just to fix my visa as soon as possible. I already have a visa actually, some of you were asking before, but unfortunately just because I have this permanent visa, it doesn't mean I don't need to extend it. Me as a Hungarian citizen, I don't have this 13A visa, which is like a marriage visa that you never have to extend. The kind I have is like a permanent, like it's a resident visa, but I still need to like extend it all the time or like every year or 2 years. So yeah, that's what we are fixing right now. Ivan Fernandez, good eve. Susie and Jonathan, hello to you. Brian asking where are we going to spend the new year. Like I just said earlier, we are just going to spend it right here. Like every single year we spent it at home, as we talked about it earlier, just really to because of the animals, because pets animals can be so scared of fireworks and loud noises and things like that. So just to ease their anxiety, and
We also don't like going out because
we also don't like the noise ourselves.
no, we also don't like. We like staying home because we are avoiding the holiday rush.
Yeah, like I said, going to Manila would be fun during for New Year, but you can't really, like, you can go to Manila for New Year if you are going to spend the whole holidays there. But like to go right now, like we are just watching in the news how like people are literally were sleeping at the ferry stations and bus stations just to get home to the province. Like we are not about to try that, so yeah, just staying here. And I think it's still going to be fun. Like I said earlier, we are in a place right now with a lot of neighbors, lots of barangay community, and I'm very curious to see how the New Year is going to be here, how noisy and fun and whatever will happen. So we will see. It will be like a good local New Year's Eve in the barangay. It's kind of fun actually. We sure, we have a lot of neighbors, but it's like a community, like everyone knows everyone, which is kind of fun. And we didn't came here as strangers because it's like Jonathan was here ever since he was, that was loud, it's a firework. Jonathan was here ever since he was younger, and of course we always came back to visit my mom-in-law, so everyone, the whole neighborhood already knows us. The kids.
Yeah, the kids.
The kids are the cutest in our barangay right now. That every time I'm going anywhere, walking within the barangay, the kids are running and screaming, "Hi, Mom Sushi!" So they are cute. They call me Mom Sushi. Just that's my official name here. Donna will be spending her New Year in Pangasinan, which is her hometown. Hope you visit it as well on your future travels. We actually been to Pangasinan. We've been there like a long time ago also in Bolinao, and then after COVID, when I came back, we've been to the 100 Islands, but it was actually one of our favorite trips in Luzon ever since, so we will definitely go back. More channel, Polsa channel, Motei Karen, Happy New Year, thank you so much. Hopefully, well, I'm sure in 2024 we can get to our 100,000 subscribers. That would be a lot of fun since we are already quite close, so it's going to be, I think, big milestone for the channel next year, which is in 2 days.
I hope in 2 days it's 100.
Yes, guys, please subscribe. We need to make it 100,000 in 2 years. 2 days. We need to drink more.
Yeah.
We always say it when we do live that this is actually already our bedtime. We are old. And around this time, normally when we are not doing live, okay, I'm not sleeping yet, but cozy in my PJ, watching some YouTube videos, so every time we do live at a late hour, we are like, sleepy, need some coffee.
Shout out to Joby from Cabanatuan.
Shout out to you.
Kabayan.
Yes.
Do you know what kabayan?
Yeah, like countryman. Like countryman bro. That's my translation. Let me know if it's correct. Countryman bro. Raymond is asking if we have a plan going to Iloilo Linagayan Festival. Definitely. I think, now I will need to check the map to be exactly sure, but I think where we will be moving, Iloilo will be closer than it is now. Well, definitely it's going to be closer.
I want to see Iloilo.
Me too. Iloilo is one of those, like it's one of those places that is like really popular to visit, like places where like vloggers always go, like it's on the vlogger checklist where you need to go and vlog.
They said it's beautiful.
Yeah, Yeah, they said it's like one of the nicest cities in the Philippines. I'm very curious.
I'll be surprised if it's nicer than Cabanatuan. I'm biased.
It's a war.
No, I'm just biased.
Yeah. I'm curious. Yeah, definitely going there also. It's on our list. Our list is very long and includes every single province in the Philippines, but definitely going there also. Actually, that's why it will be fun to move to a new area, because really places that are far from us now and the hassle to travel to, or like too long to travel to, it's going to be easier, faster. So Fenry asking, oh my god, am I already late? Well, not yet, we are still live. You're still in time, and of course the live will be re-uploaded if any of you guys want to listen to it after it's already over.
I can give Tita Mariam some espasol.
Tita Mariam here.
Take it.
Please take it. Everyone, any of you guys who want espasol, sharing is caring. Yeah, you can get it back.
It's like this.
I'm giving the espasol. Oh, you guys took it, nice. Donna said Manila on 4th, Buscalan trip is on the 5th. So exciting. Let us know how your Buscalan trip went definitely afterwards. Very curious about. I wish everyone did like vlogs and I could watch like everyone's experiences going to my favorite places.
Who's going to Buscalan?
Donna,
Oh,
because she said she got inspired. Mabuhay, Susie and Jonathan, Mabuhay. Well, I also saw my mom was commenting, but she's gone. Oh, here. Yes, my mom and dad always in the live chat also. Sziasztok, anyu és apu hallgat benneteket Magyarországról. She said, hello mom and dad is listening to you from Hungary. Sziasztok. Say hi guys to my parents. Also, maybe coming back next year to the Philippines.
someone was asking about it.
Really?
I think it was desk job.
Desk job. Susie, are your parents visiting again, and what happened to their plan to buy a land there? Yes, they are definitely visiting. Actually, find out more in tomorrow's vlog. But yes, they also still have their plans. So we actually started last year. I remember our first few vlogs last year was about scouting lands for my parents. And yes, they still definitely have their plans about that. Even more ever since they visited the Philippines. They are even more eager. Before, I'm just applying some off. Yes, before when they never visited the Philippines yet, they were like, okay, maybe one day they would move to the Philippines, maybe in like 10 years or something. After they visited the Philippines in March, it became like way more sure, and the 10 years got reduced to like maybe in 3 years we could already move. Yes, it's definitely still their plan. Of course, they can't like make such a big decision in a short period of time, because they have like a beautiful house in Hungary, a whole business that actually requires them to be there. So if they would move, they would have to close it. So it's like a huge decision. The reason why we were scouting for a land for them already is because they had to have like an idea of like what's available here, how much it costs, how much would like a place that they are dreaming about would cost. So that's why we were just doing some scouting for them. And
But now they are not sure which part of the Philippines they want to live.
Yeah, and even us with Jonathan we are not sure. So the upcoming year is going to be about figuring that out. Because of course, if my parents came to the Philippines, like we won't be living in Cabanatuan City while they are living in like Palawan. Of course, we should be all living in the same place, because they love the Philippines, they love the lifestyle here, they want to come here for just the life they could live here also. But the main number one reason why they would come here is of course to be with us, to be closer to us. So of course we won't be like moving to completely different side of the Philippines. So we continue our scouting around the Philippines right now for ourselves too and for them too. So hopefully we can find a place that is perfect for everyone. Are you American? Very, very much not American. Very, very, very Hungarian. Hello, host, said Roland. Hello. Hello to you. Oh yes, Brian already answered that I'm Hungarian. Thank you so much.
You look tall, Sus.
I look tall.
Ano po ang height mo?
I'm in feet. Here in the Philippines you use feet. I only know in centimeter, but in how much feet I am? 170 centimeter, which is I think 5'7", 5'7" ish,
Probably.
something like that. 170 centimeter, which is I think 5'7", but I think that's not that tall. Like I'm like a medium size Hungarian. There's people way taller than me there actually. And Jonathan is taller than me by this much.
5'8".
Yeah, he's 5'8", I'm 5'7". He's 176 centimeter.
Almost 5'8" then.
Raymond said, Dingayang Festival is one of the best festivals in the Philippines.
Where is that?
Iloilo.
Oh, Iloilo.
I wanna see, actually, like kind of strange also to think about it, considering how long since I first came to the Philippines, but I've never been to a Filipino festival. I mean, like to those big ones, to those big, colorful, fancy festivals like Sinulog or something. Never. We've never done that before, so we definitely need to do it. The only festival where I've been to was in Ifugao in Banaue, which was also just accidental, and it's
And
like.
Mr. Tricycle Driver.
And we've been to the Mr. Tricycle Driver in Cabanatuan City, yes. But like never been to one of those like really famous, like world famous Filipino festivals. Definitely want to do it. I know Sinulog in Cebu is just in January, so not impossible, but we will see. Definitely want to do some festivals. The one that is close to, well, it won't be close to us anymore after we move, but until now it was close to us is the Panagbenga in Baguio, but we just never go to avoid the crowd.
Yes, we are always avoiding the crowd.
We are the crowd avoiders. Well, I know when you go to a festival you can't avoid a crowd because that's the point, but it's different. I think, like, let's say you fly to Cebu for a festival, then it's okay because you're going there as like with a plane, as a tourist. Of course you expect it to be busy, but to like drive to Baguio, like you having the one who have to drive through the crazy traffic, that's different. That's harder. I think it's actually easier to go to a festival that is on another island, just because the traffic is less crazy that way.
Naldi is asking something.
Sa lahat na Filipino food. What's my most paboritong Filipino food?
Question by Naldi.
Question. Ooh, that's so hard because it's always changing. So it's every time someone asks me that, it's going to be maybe a different answer. Before I would have said lumpia, but I don't want to say I got tired of it, but I ate so much that I kind of got tired of it. Right now I think my favorite food is sinigang. It's been like a strong top one in the past like year. And it's actually funny because most sinigang I eat is cooked by me. So it's like weird to say my favorite Filipino food is something that I cook myself, but yeah, just since most of the sinigang you can buy in stores is meaty. So of course I make like a veggie version at home, but just love, like there's something so good about just sour and just savory and full of veggies, and I love it. Sinigang is top, but I love all the gulay dishes. Donna said pinakbet. Ooh, I love pinakbet. Pinakbet is like, depends on like how it's made. Like every area, a lot of areas have pinakbet. Like up in the Cagayan Valley or in the Ilocos region. Actually, a lot of peanut butter in the Cordilleras too, in a lot of parts of northern Luzon. But every area have different peanut butter. Like it's same idea, but still tastes different. And there's some, especially around Nueva Vizcaya, which is in Nueva Vizcaya, peanut butters are more like tomatoey, more sour, and I love that. That's kind of like a close second to Sinigang to me. We are some kind of peanut butter experts, I realized. Because we've been eating so much peanut butter. Actually, one of the top dishes. Every time you go up north, in Karende areas, since we are always looking out for the veggie, the gulai-based dishes, peanut butter is like a strong contestant up north, everywhere. So often that's the only gulai food available, so we eat it a lot. Giant cockroach.
Where?
Someone said behind us.
Maybe later on.
We are kind of outside, so that's why it might happen. But I've never seen one before here, so that's now I'm not going to be calm about staying here. I'm very scared of spiders and cockroaches and big bugs and everything like that. I'm very scared of them. I love like reptiles. I'm not scared of snakes. Of course, I'm scared of the poisonous ones, or venomous ones, but not scared of like love butiques, but spiders and like bugs. Like we are kind of like in an outside area. I think you saw my mom-in-law's place before in other vlogs. It has like this area which has like a partially open place, so it's easy for any kind of creature that is small enough to sneak through to come in. Tell me if you see it again, guys. Sorry, just gonna catch up with the comments. That Donna saying hi to mom and dad and friends. Thank you for... I translated to my parents. I'm sure they are listening. Azt mondta valaki, Donna, hogy szia nektek, és nagyon örülök, köszönni, hogy meglátogattátok. Just translate it. Because my parents are at home right now and just probably cooking lunch and listening to the live. Hello, Jonathan and Susie from Cavite. Hi to you. Might be going to that area soon. Camila, are you guys going to Mindanao? Question mark. I mean, we are definitely going next year to Mindanao. We are going to be close to a lot of places, or closer than now to a lot of places in Mindanao.
We met someone in, where was it? In Bohol. He said
yeah.
he was from Mindanao.
Yes.
He was inviting us.
He should message us again. It's time. Yeah, in our Bohol vlog with Fanny, we met a really nice family who gave us all the possible food they had, and they were just the sweetest, and even bought us ice cream. And he said he's from Mindanao and was inviting us. Could take up on that invite. Camiguin is on my top list. Top list of places I want to visit. Tita Mariam gave us a donation. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support always. So yeah, the places I want to visit the most in Mindanao are Camiguin, of course Siargao, because I know that's like one of the most popular tourist spots in the whole Philippines, so of course I'm curious. We usually like the less busy ones, but since it's so popular, I just want to see it because I know it must be for a reason. And then Bukidnon is such a big dream of mine. Correct me guys if I'm wrong, if you are more familiar with Mindanao, but Bukidnon is kind of like for me, how I imagine it is like the Mindanao version of the Cordilleras, like just a mountainy, beautiful area, and I would love to see that. So, on top of my bucket list, and maybe next year it can come true since we will be moving closer to those areas. I'm so excited to share with you. It's going to be so much fun. Coming in the next vlogs. So tomorrow actually, there's more of you watching now, so I can advertise a bit tomorrow's vlog. It's going to be our end year finale vlog, like a little summary, a beautiful heartfelt vlog, including people from this year who made this year special. So tomorrow 10 or 11 a.m. Philippines time that vlog will be up as the last vlog for this year, and then next year I think really like starting January our vlogs will start to be about our getting ready for moving and just trying out new lifestyle, new areas in the Philippines. So excited to share. This year was so much fun, like just this was the year really when we really explored the Philippines, when we didn't just go to nearby areas but really traveled so much. We've been to so many provinces, and I'm so thankful for that we were able to do that and share it with you, and thankful that you've been watching, guys. And of course all of our visitors, we could share a lot of the adventures with them, but next year is going to be a different kind of adventure, but equally exciting, or maybe like even more exciting. Smile Cat had said hello. Ryan said, I noticed you like places that are really peaceful and quiet. I recommend Batanes with windy scenic hills along shores and very low crime rate. Even the store without store clerk over there. It's actually like one of our, like it's my top 3 bucket list places right now in the Philippines. Batanes. The reason... What one?
The payment from Tita Mariam is for the spa.
Oh! Thank you so much. Anyone else want to buy espresso from us? It's just $3. Thank you so much, Tita Mariam, for the payment for the espresso. So yeah, Batanes is in our top bucket list. Just honestly, it's like really difficult, and it's one of the most like costly places to travel to. Like just literally getting plane tickets to Batanes, you can like have multiple trips around the Philippines just from the price of the plane ticket. We need to jump on some. I know some people managed to get some good deals, but it's like it's further away in northern Luzon, and like no boat is going there, no way to go with ferry, so also bringing pizza there would be well, it wouldn't be difficult, it would be impossible. So yeah, that's why even though it's like maybe even my number 1 dream to visit, it's you have to wait a bit more, because it's just unfortunately not easy to get there, but definitely going. Muksanet, hi, I'm from Bangladesh. Hi to you. And I'm from Hungary.
How to say you're beautiful in Hungarian?
How to say beautiful in Hungarian? Gyönyörű vagy. Try it.
What?
Gyönyörű vagy.
Gyönyörű vagy.
There, that's good. Jonathan's Hungarian's been getting good since all of our visitors coming to the Philippines. He actually been picking up a lot of Hungarian, especially when Fanny was here, since she was here for 1.5 months, and we kept talking around him in Hungarian, and he actually learned a lot. Starchu, your realization this year, and what are things you're looking forward this coming 2024? So my biggest like realization this year was really it was the year, no matter how long I've been in the Philippines previous, like literally since 2014, I've been like, I feel like I've been living in the Philippines, even though I was back in Hungary for a while, but yeah, ever since I've been here, still this was that year when I feel like started to learn about the Philippines, because this was our first year when we really started traveling and exploring. Before, Philippines to me was whatever I saw here in our province and maybe Manila, and I think that's also why the Cordilleras and Banawa is such a memorable place for me, for us, because it was the first time when we went somewhere that was still the Philippines, yet completely different, and that was the place that made me realize that, like, wow, Philippines is, even though I already loved it here, it's way more than what I thought, and that's what made us both of us actually, because it was also Jonathan's first time in that region, to just really get excited about seeing more and learning more about the Philippines. So that was this year's realization, and according to that, what I'm really excited about in the upcoming year is, of course, to do more of this, to see more, because I'm sure there will be more regions, more places that will surprise us just as much. So I'm very, very excited to see more and learn more until we see everything. Well, you can never see everything since there are so many islands here, but trying to do as much as possible. Here's RV, one of our loyal subscriber, also always commenting on the channel. Happy New Year, Susie, Jonathan and Pixel and family, late for the live, but wanted to greet you. Cheers and joy. Hi to you. You can rewatch the live after it's going to be uploaded. Camera Titan number 602. Hello, I'm new. Hello to you. Welcome to the channel or welcome to the live. Someone said, someone help, I accidentally shaved my eyebrow.
I have a Sharpie.
Our Boy Scout always ready. No problems here. Oops. We are ready to help.
This is why you need to carry a Sharpie if you accidentally shave your eyebrow.
Wisdom words from Jonathan. Exactly. Milani, Miss Susie, I live in Hungary. Nice, that's so exciting to hear. I always tell it when it comes to Filipino people in Hungary, because it's such a new thing to me. Really, when I was in Hungary during COVID, there were like 50 Filipinos in Hungary, like very, very few. And now to be having so many of you coming to the channel and saying like, oh, I'm Filipino in Hungary, that's like exciting, so exciting to me. I'm even in there's a Facebook group on Facebook that is for all the Filipinos who are working or living in Hungary, and I'm there. I'm just there peeking, just checking your guys' experiences, because I'm just as curious to see how someone from the Philippines would feel about being in Hungary, as you guys like to watch how I feel about being in the Philippines. It's so exciting to me. I would love to hear about people who live there. Moon X Cloud said a lot of hi to you. DJ Jam, are you going to apply for citizenship? Well, definitely I want to when the time comes. It's something like, if I'm correct, you have to be here for 10 years, and then technically if I add up all the years that I spent here, I've been here for like 6.5 years, something like that. But since I came back, I've been here continuously only for like 2 years-ish. So not time for that yet, but when the time comes, it would be great. I'm getting a lot of I love yous in this comment section. Maybe some of you guys are just found this live. It was YouTube who recommended us to do this fun portrait version of the live, so more people can find it. So I think some people found it. Melanie asking, how are you, Miss Susie? I'm good. Just asking if Karin has a boyfriend, because I have a crush on her. I'm here in Hungary right now, working on her. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but she does. If you guys go to her channel, then she has multiple vlogs traveling with him. He just didn't come to the Philippines with her because he's been working before the holidays. He's owning a business and it was not possible for him to travel before the holiday. But yeah, but actually Kaurin's vlogs about the Philippines will be coming in January. She's still editing them, didn't upload any. She was vlogging in Hungarian, but I think you will be able to set up subtitles, so If you go to any of my vlogs with Karin, then you can see the description box and have her channel and Instagram, and then you can check her upcoming Philippines vlogs and posts. Hungarian language is a tongue twister. Gyönyörű vagy. I'm trying to think of an actual Hungarian tongue twister right now.
Sziasztok!
Sárga bögre, görbe bögre.
Szolektiket, szombate,
Jonathan is reading Hungarian comments.
megjárom.
Can you say that again?
Sziasztok! Udbo szolektiket,
Titeket?
szombateliról,
Szombathelyről.
megjárom szó.
That was Jonathan's attempt reading our Hungarian comment. How it's supposed to sound is: Sziasztok, én üdvözöllek titeket Szombathelyről, Magyarországról. Tongue twister. I mean,
And what does that mean?
it means that hi, I'm greeting you from Szombathely, which is a city from Hungary. Actually, even though I'm Hungarian, I agree that Hungarian is a tongue twister. It's actually officially one of the top 3 or top 5 most difficult languages to learn in the whole world, and Hungarians are always very proud of that fact, including me. But yeah, I'm proud of it, and people are proud of it because it's one of the most difficult languages, and we don't have to study it because we already speak it, so that's a cool thing. But I still agree that it's a tongue twister. Actually, when you listen to Hungarians speaking and you understand the language, we make a lot of like mistakes, like even our tongue is getting twisted sometimes. I noticed that like more often when Hungarians speak, we'll have their tongues twisted speaking Hungarian than like other like Tagalog speakers or English speakers, because it's really a tongue twisting language, but it's actually a beautiful one. We have so many words, so many, like literally we have like giant, huge vocabulary, which is fun, but not easy to learn.
Shout out to Jan Bon from Nunavut.
Hello, shout out to you. And JK Miranda, new subscriber here. Tita Mariam sent me here. Hi to you. Thank you for Tita Mariam bringing us new viewers. Welcome to the channel. That's so nice of you guys. That's actually besides of course watching and subscribing and supporting, that's the best gift you can give us, just sharing the word about the channel to other people who might be interested. So thank you so much for that. Nelson said, I just recently joined the channel and love your content. I wish you guys good health and love. Maligayang Pasko at mabuting baong taon. Thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. I'm glad so many of you guys found the channel throughout all these trips we had with my friends and family from Hungary, and I hope you will continue to watch us even when it's the two of us, because we had the same fun. we had the same fun even when we are alone.
I hope so.
We are. It's actually the part of the reasons why I'm excited to be moving to new area of the Philippines, because like I'm so familiar with our province here that it's not exciting anymore in a way how it is when like a foreigner comes to the Philippines for the first time. It's also like a very comforting feeling. I love it. I love to be familiar with this place, with all the food, with all the everything. It's fun, but I like to feel the challenge or like the excitement of exploring a completely different place. And I know since we create videos, we also have to think about that. Of course, it's more fun to make videos when we have reactions to something that we've never seen before, when we don't understand what's going on around us, when we meet something new, which doesn't happen much here anymore because so familiar with this place. It's been our home for so long, but very excited to be sharing our reactions and everything to new places soon. Rime. Hello, Ate Susie. Watching in our TV with the fam as usual. Very big fan of you with my fam. Thank you so much.
Is she the one from Facebook?
Yeah, are you the one who is sharing? There's a lovely subscriber who is sharing always multiple times a video of them watching our vlogs on the TV, and it's the cutest thing ever. We love to see that.
Maybe it's her.
Maybe it's you. Even if it's you, even if it's not, hello to you, and thank you so much for watching.
From Bulacan.
From that person on Facebook is from Bulacan. Milani, szeretlek kisasszony Kaorin. Kaorin has her.
Even me understood that.
Yeah, Jonathan knows, szeretlek. Kisasszony means like Miss Sushi. Guaranteed Sushi. For some reason, a lot of people call me Sushi. So it's my unofficial nickname. Before in Hungary at my workplace, for some reason my coworkers called me Sushi. And then, like I said earlier this live, the kids here in the barangay at my mom-in-law's place, like every time I walk outside, they are screaming at me, "Hi mom, Sushi." So, Sushi. Sushi it is. Fernando, shout out, Paul, please more videos. Always happy to watch. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you also. Alvin is also saying hi, hello to you. I love the responses. It's from Nelson, this comment. I love the responses from your family and friends when they come to the Philippines and experience the people. I wish I can come back soon. I relive my time back there from the channels like yours. If you like to listen to their experiences here, then stay tuned for tomorrow's vlogs because it's gonna be a fun one. But yeah, I'm glad I can do that. Like a lot of you guys are watching from the Philippines, but I know that other big part of our subscribers are people from the Philippines who live abroad and like homesick and curious to see how the country is, what it changed ever since you guys left. And I'm so glad that we can share some snippets with you from life here. Definitely continuing to do that. Kisanli, Happy New Year guys, thank you. Arvi said, you are right about Batanes being one of the expensive destinations in the Philippines, which is both a shame but also an advantage. There used to be Roro service from Cagayan, but waters be very tricky and unsafe. Yeah, I guess so, since it's like so far away, like when you are going with a ferry like throughout the Visayas, it's like a closed area between islands, so I guess that's way safer. But going to Batanes, that will be like on the open sea. So yeah, even though it makes it really expensive to travel there, it's for the better that no ferry is going there.
We will be
Voyagers. Let's not. Yeah, but it's literally like going to Batanes. The plane ticket is like I don't even know. I don't want to say because I might be wrong. I don't want to spread misinformation, but really expensive. Like you can get multiple tickets back and forth going to Cebu, Bohol, anywhere. Like you can really have multiple trips going around the Philippines just from the price of like the ticket to Batanes, which is such a shame, but gonna make it there eventually. Reach me, Leonas, where will you celebrate New Year's, Po? At the Susie, Happy New Year, Po. Thank you so much. And like I mentioned earlier, this live, we will be just staying here where we are right now, but I'm very excited to see how New Year is going to be in the barangay, because never spent New Year in an environment like this, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun and very noisy and colorful.
Rich Maze, she's really the girl from Facebook.
Oh, Rich Me, Leones.
Yeah, she said.
Shout out to you. It's our viewer from Bulacan.
With her siblings and niece.
Yes. So sweet of you, always sharing like videos or photos of you watching the vlogs on TV, and it's like, it feels so good. It's so good. Thank you so much. You're the sweetest. Bernard Rimo said, visit us in Batangas. Definitely going to. Also, Nick Pizobel, do you plan to have a baby this coming 2024 with your husband. So always the big question always comes up every time we do live. Last year we said like, oh, don't know, maybe 1 year. Still can't tell you, like, of course, like a time, but yeah. The reason, oh, it was so noisy. Sorry, firework. Like right now, if you guys been following our journey, this year was really about traveling, exploring the Philippines, having our visitors. Partially we are doing these travels really just for fun, for getting to know the Philippines, for creating content, but a big part of our travels is also to find our forever home in the Philippines, also for ourselves. And since my parents are also planning to move here one day, of course we want to scout for a place that will be good for the whole family, potentially. So yeah, since we are so not settled, like right now, literally we are waiting for my visa, we are temporarily at my mom-in-law's place, so it's not the time to think about those yet. We need to find our forever home, at least our new base.
More permanent.
Yes, we need a more
home.
permanent home first, which we want to find this year. I mean, this upcoming year. That will be our main goal, and then definitely want to start a family. But yeah, just this is the reason why so many of you are always asking, like, why are we not having kids yet? This is the reason. Like, we need to have our permanent or more permanent place first, which we are working on finding, and hopefully we will be finding in 2024, and then the time for starting a family will also come. Marriage, okay. Do you know Blackpink? In your area, of course. Actually, my sister-in-law is listening to Blackpink 24/7, so, but I actually like it also, but listening to it daily. Ever since we are here, especially. I like K-pop actually. Like ever since I was a teenager, even before it was cool. Yeah.
I like Doraemon.
Jonathan likes Doraemon. I like K-pop. We are a good match. Yeah. Bernie, Happy New Year to both of you watching from Qatar. Ay, maga idol. Hello, Gary.
Visit DRT. What's DRT?
DRT.
In Bulacan.
DRT Bulacan. I'm not sure where's DRT sa Bulacan. Nasaan sa DRT sa Bulacan? My Tagalog is glooming ever since we are in my mom-in-law's place, because I like with Jonathan we don't speak in Tagalog because I don't know, like we both know English, so we just speak in English. But to talk to my mom-in-law, sister-in-law, like we use more Tagalog, so my brain is forced to focus every single day, even when I just wake up. So that's actually a good language practice. So a lot of things suddenly sometimes are in my head right now in Tagalog, like simple things, of course, but because I'm in this kind of environment.
Maybe we found our second meetup.
We will have another person on the meetup.
Yani.
What if we do a meetup before we move? Yani, hi Susie and Jonathan. I hope I can see you both in person. I would to see you both. I will be in Manila also John first weeks. I would
Now
love
we
to.
have two people.
That's not awkward anymore. 2 is good. But just I'm not sure, because we will be going to Manila now. We will be going to the Hungarian embassy to pick up my new passport, because my name has changed. I got Jonathan's family name incorporated in mine, so I needed a new passport. So we will be going to pick that up, and then for my visa also. So gonna be like busy, like not going there for like of course we can stay there, and like just I'm not sure about our schedule. Like I can say like, okay, at 1 p.m. I will be free, because since we will be fixing documents, I'm not sure. So I don't want to tell you guys like, okay, let's meet at 4 p.m. and then I'm not done with what I'm doing. But we're gonna think about it. I promise we're gonna be thinking about it. So if some of you guys could show up and we could meet, that would be so good. Especially since we will be going really far from Manila soon. It will be harder to organize a meetup there. Tita Mariam is sending cute emojis.
Tita Mariam is bringing a lot of people into the
Thank you,
live.
Tita Mariam. Tita Mariam is awesome. Arvi said the best pilots have always been traditionally assigned to fly Batanes because the air trip is short, the winds are unpredictable, and the airport landscape is tricky. Oh, that's very calming.
That's very scary.
Now I'm scared to go there. I was so scared when we were riding the teeny tiny plane going to El Nido, because El Nido's airport is one of the smallest, if not the smallest airports in the whole country, and the plane going there was really small too, and they said also that it's tricky to land there, and I was terrified, but it was okay. Rina said hi Po, hello Po. Amelia, love watching your guys' channel and hope you will post more of your visits to other beautiful places in the Philippines, here in Portland, Oregon, USA. Of course we will, and yeah, actually my goal for next year also is to post even more vlogs, which we always go for like I like to post at least 2 vlogs, but I would like to post more of that. But we are always like, just want to make sure that the 2 at least is like as good as we can possibly make it, instead of just making more and more and more. But next year I really want to try to combine quality and quantity and post more, especially I think all of our moving adventures and exploring our new area is going to be so interesting that I want to try like daily vlogging. But by daily vlogging I don't mean that I will post every single day, but I mean that I will film every single day and then combine them and then just, you know, have more content. Just I really want you guys to be able to like follow along our journey, like to follow our everydays, even if it doesn't mean like daily content, but I want you to like just be able to be there on whatever we do, and just really have the camera ready whenever we do anything that might be fun. So that's the plan for next year. What are your wish and New Year resolution? Well, I can tell my wish, but well, like wishes, if you tell your wishes, it don't come true. Wishes. Well, my wish for next year is to really find our permanent place in the Philippines, our potential forever home, and be able to settle down and start thinking about starting a family. That's my wish. And resolutions, I didn't think about the New Year resolution. I never really make New Year resolutions.
More vlogs.
Oh yes, more thank you, Jonathan knows. More vlogs, to post more daily lifestyle, daily vlog, quote unquote daily vlog type of more frequent, more personal content, also incorporated of course in our travel adventures. That's my New Year resolution. Now I made it public, I need to actually do it. What a nice couple, someone said. What a nice couple.
Reach me. Manifesting 1 million subscribers.
1 million manifesting there. That's
Thank
my
you.
wish. Thank you so much.
And what's the RT?
Yes, and where's the art in Bulacan? Let us know also, please. 1 million subscriber. Sana all one day. Working on it. First 100,000, then we can think about 1 million. Oh yeah, here's Risha also sent by Tita Mariam. Good day to you. Roel also said hi. Darwin arrived, made it. Hello to you. Unfortunately, I think we will have to end the live soon, just because it's been how long since? Almost 1.5 hours. That's why my throat is dry. And thank you guys so much. So many of you are here and leaving comments. I didn't even notice how long this live has been going on. Thank you so much. Arvidsjaur airport is also small. Many still are, especially in the provinces. Camiguin. October is Lanzones festival. Oh, I know about that. Actually, I know someone a Hungarian family who lives in or near Camiguin. I think I know most of the Hungarian who live in the Philippines. We have like a group chat and like Facebook group and stuff, and it's like a very few people, so I know most of them, and I read posts about this Lanzones festival, that it's a lot of fun in Camiguin. Definitely want to see that.
What do you guys do when you're not vlogging?
What do we do when we are not vlogging? What do we do?
Playing.
Gaming. Actually, yeah. Like luckily, for us, fun and like quote unquote not work, but like vlogging and fun is at the same time, since we love travel, we love to be in nature, we love to explore the Philippines, and that's also our content on YouTube, so that's super lucky. So you see a lot of our time actually having fun, but things that we don't vlog but do is like a lot of gaming. Like actually some people would not think so, since we are such like outdoorsy nature lovers, but we are also nerds and just love to stay at home and play video games. Oh, there's a ghost. The lights are flashing. Yeah, we love to play games, and that's actually what we've been doing a lot throughout this Christmas season. The sleepy one. She don't want my kiss. Hey, don't shame me in the internet pixel. She's like, no.
Darwin is asking where's the cute dog.
Here's the cute dog. There's the cute dog who don't want my kiss right now. She's sleeping. Yeah, the cute dog. Hoping to have a meet and greet at Susie and Kuya Jonathan. Would you also come to Manila? Our subscriber from Bulacan, and we will also have 3. We will already have 3.
Yeah, we will have 3 already.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I answered every question. We really need to end the live soon, because it's been almost 1.5 hours. I think it's our longest live yet. But thanks to you guys, that the longest the better, because that means that so many of you are here and leaving comments and questions. So thank you so much for that. So we don't sit here without questions. Just sadly, that was our fear when we first did a live. It's our fear now doing a meetup.
What if no one goes to the live? That's the fear.
Yes. Yeah, that was my fear before. Like, I start a live and then it will be a big 0, and then what? But luckily it didn't happen, thanks to you guys. Donna said Happy New Year's, guys. Enjoy Po. Thank you. Happy New Year's also. I think I'm really gonna finish the live now. And tomorrow, new vlog, last vlog of 2023 is coming, and it's really like a fun, heartfelt one. So I hope you will be here to watch 10 or 11 a.m. Philippines times. And yeah, that's going to be the last year of 2023. This is the last live of 2023. So thank you guys so much for supporting us throughout the year, for all of our viewers, subscribers, commenters, live viewers. Really so thankful, because it's because of you guys that we get to do what we do and see so much of the Philippines and feature it on the channel. So very thankful for that. And yeah, Happy New Year to everyone, and gonna finish the live.
Happy New Year. Happy
New Year, guys, and see you tomorrow in the last vlog of this year, and then next year in so much excitement, so much excitement. So thank you guys. Oh, it's gonna be again like, how do I end the live? I always don't know. Everyone is saying bye. Happy New Year to everyone. More travels to come, cute emojis. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. See you. Bye. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Doña Remedios Trinidad. DRT.
Oh, thank you. Bye bye, guys. See you.
Bye.
Happy New Year.